Hey guys, my name is Seniac and welcome back to another episode of Dead End here in Cities Skylines. But today, we are going to be continuing the expansions. We are going to bring a brand new tourist attraction to the region of Dead End, and that is our very own golf course in the desert. Now, we are going to let the region settle out right now with the demands, because we get to the point right now where we're struggling to get demand, and when we do, it's probably only like 4 or 5 buildings worth of demand. So it's like a weird time right now for the region. So we're going to kind of wait a little bit until there's more demands, until we kind of think about building our little fishing industry. But today, Las Vegas, could it be any more touristy right now? Yes, it could. And we're about to add in a golf course. So if you guys enjoy this and want to see more, then please make sure you smash that like button down below. If you're new around here, then make sure you do subscribe so you're notified when that next episode does come out. Now, here is Las Vegas right now. We recently had, the big casino district right now. Recently, not too long ago, we built in the fun for all the family theme park, with all the roller coasters and one really close to the edge of the runway. Yikes! I don't know what's more scarier, going up that or trying to land at this airport right now. I do not know. But I want to incorporate a golf course. Now, I did think about where I could pull it and maybe want to integrate it around the water and all this kind of jazz. Then I realized to myself, there are so many holes to this golf course, you're going to need a little bit of space. So I think I'm going to get it kind of going down here. Then I realized I've got the driving range just here, which is perfect positioning. There's a little tram stop just there for this golf course. Nice. It was like it was always meant to happen, guys. So in my park situation then, I can't remember the last time I built a golf course now, and I'm trying to remember where the golf course stuff is. Is that the golf course building? It is. So there's the building. And if I scroll all the way down to the end, there we go. We have got a total of 18 holes, a practice green, and another driving range to add on top of it. That'll be like a rival kind of golf company. So if we start then with the actual main building to the golf course, the what's it actually called there? Is it called the Greenberry Golf Resort? Now we got to try and implement this in. It's got to be near a little road area. So what I'll do is I'll place it down, and then we'll kind of figure out the rest. Yeah. We'll figure out the rest. So if I get the road then, and I'm going to bring it up here by 10, just to kind of slightly get away from the tram road, then I know that's kind of in the middle. So if I come up by 5, now I don't quite know how I'm going about doing. Apparently the slope is too steep. Nothing a little bit of anarchy won't solve. Go out 3 there. Try and keep it down. Don't elevate. Don't elevate. What are you doing, boy? What are you doing? So I'm going to try and get this now in. So if I drop that there, smack bang. So the reason I've kind of done it like this, so I can get it in, the alignment in. And then it all should align quite nice. And we create like a little bit of a circle on the approach, on the drive up. So this is going to be fun. This is going to be a fun little area right now. So I need to get this all now connected. So we know that is it's a 3x3 basically. 3 by... Oh, that's going to be fun, trying to get all that in right now. That's going to be real fun. Maybe we kind of unconnect it. Haha, goodbye. And then will I be able to... No. Which is the one toggle the road bending? No, not you. Is it... Node snapping. Aha! There we go. It's the node snapping. Oh, don't do this to me. There we go. We finally got there in the end, boys. We finally got there in the end. So this is the entry point then to the beautiful golf course we're going to have near the stream, near the highway. People driving on the highway right now get a good view of all the rich peeps playing golf. It's going to be amazing. It is going to be amazing. Now, I could do a little bit of terraforming real quick right now. Just kind of like flatten a few little areas, smoothing a few little areas and whatnot. So if I just quickly bulk this out, come down to here. Like that. And then we're going to quickly smoother this off. Bulk this section out a bit. And then do the same back here again. Smooth it out a bit. There we go. So I'm happy with that. And now everything is just going to fall down where it falls down. It's going to be beautiful. So for the golf course then, we're going to slowly kind of progress through each of the kind of holes. But I think what we'll do first is we'll place down the driving range. Oh my goodness me. If that's the size of the driving range, what are these holes? Okay, some of them are not as big. Yikes, the driving range is huge. Alright, could I put that, can I even put that here? Right, just for the funsies, I just want, oh my, that is bright green. Just wait to, hold on, it's the wrong way round. He's only going to put it the wrong way round. Why is that the wrong way? I don't know why. The driving range starts down here, but the put-in, no, the hole's up here. Ah, my bad. It's been a while since I last placed down a driving range. Right, so if I place that... yeah, it's because of the the elevation change in the land. Oh, you can kind of see it when it doesn't work. So it works there. Let me just get rid of the vitals right now. So that's fine, because obviously they'll walk into their sweet, sweet driving range. The practice screen, I'm literally going to have right next to it here. Right, now my problem is, I don't know if I'm going to be able to fit the full 18-hole system in right now, because, I mean, I could, you never know. I got to do some squeezing in. But if I remember correctly, doesn't this disappear when you zoomed out? Or have they fixed it right now? I can't quite remember. But this is going to be hilarious. So I won't do any of the path until I've got more of the holes now in. So we'll start with number 1. And we'll literally see how far we can low-key progress. So if I start... Oh, let me view this. So I can actually start further down here. If I wanted to give myself a little bit of space. Because there's nothing wrong with it kind of coming down a bit more. Number 2. Bam. Number 3. Oh my goodness me. So this is what I mean. We're going to need as much space as possible. Number 4. Now, cool thing is, they're roughly borderline decent enough shapes. So it does kind of disappear at certain viewing points. But right now, this should work. Just wait to get all the trees dotted around it as well and kind of make it all more a little bit greener. But that is so... The grass is so bright for the desert. Oh my goodness me. So, number 5. We'll place number 5 just here. Do you know what? I might be able to squeeze all this in. Okay, maybe not. This is way too big. Number 5. Number 6. Right. Number 7. Number 8. Ooh. Number 9. Yikes. Number 10. Right. Then we've got 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. And finally, 18. Look at that. Would you look at that for a beautiful golf course right now? Amazing. So I had a bit more room than I actually thought I was going to have, which is really good. So it's pretty cool how it does start down here, because then when I build, so I'm going to build a nature reserve all around here that goes up to the mountain, so we've got some good viewing points. So I can incorporate more of the nature reserve a little bit further down. It can have little walks going down to here. You might even come across to here as well. We kind of see ultimately how it all kind of ticks along. But this is good. I like it. I actually do like it. Very good, Zodiac. Very good. So, yeah. Oh, there we go. So I knew it disappeared. So is it when you zoom right in? It's kind of funky. But I'm going to build a little bit of a car park here anyway. A little bit of a car park just to kind of add to the area. So let's do this one. Do I go chunky boy? Full on chunky boy right now. And then if I get this snapped in beautifully here. Bam, bam. And right, bam, bam. Right, I'm just seeing how far I can take this, and it should be the singular. Can not go any further. Is that the end of it? I think that might be the slight end of it. That's fine. I'll take that. I'll take that for a little bit of a car park section just there. So we now need to do all the paths then. To get everyone connected. So the little pavement paths right now, keeping it to the ground. So I'll come off. We'll first come off here, and what I'll do is I'll quickly just make a little path that goes all the way to the end, not really connecting to anywhere. All right, so bam. So it doesn't really matter if it kind of merges in between stuff. I gotta zoom out when I kind of place all this down. Alright, get that running. So this would be like the generic path. That gets us to where we pretty much want to go. There we go. And then we'll kind of just like slightly branch off it in areas. La-di-da-di-da. Okay, we'll start at the beginning and branch it all off anyway. So we'll come off this way. There we go that way. Should I connect these two? Why not? There we go there. So then what we're going to do after this then is we're going to put together a load of trees through the area. And then that way we can really kind of start to bulk it all up. So we've got to get some paths going down in different ways. We'll kind of get this connected as if they're going into that. We'll bring... Obviously we've got to bring some down here as well. So I'm thinking... Gonna bring it around this. Nice little... travel on their little journey. I'm trying to get it to snap in. Why don't you snap here? There we go. Okay, it's all path going around that will all be connected. Just all as I choke on my own breath. It's all just kind of in thin air, isn't it? So a little connection up there. One's down here. Don't really need one walking down here because they can kind of travel back and then make their way up. But it all works. It all low-key works. Now, they do need water. Believe it or not, a golf course needs water. Who would have thought? I don't know if that kind of gives them all the water that they are requesting. But I think that should cover the majority of it. So give them a second to realise that they can now suck up water from the ground. There we go. I think we're now low-key in business. I think we're now low-key in a little bit of business. Nice. It's just hilarious how they just slowly disappear. Oh my goodness me. Now I don't think I can actually place down any grass. Because of the natural area of this place. That's what I call sand. There's no way I can put down grass unless, obviously, if I place down a little bit of farming land. So farming land, if I place it down, then kind of replicates and looks like there is grass around here. So if I just kind of like placed, it's just how it works in a desert vibe. A bit of this down, does it feel like then there's grass, or does that like a little bit over the top? Do you reckon that's a little bit OTT? I don't know. We'll kind of add it on top of having a few trees. Now, we've got the full Tropolis brush. I keep forgetting. It's different brushes, but we should be okay. So if I reduce the brush size down, because this is the thing as well, because it's the brush, I can also, it will also, let's do the strength up a bit, put itself through the golf course area. So we have to be a little bit careful on that side of it. That's why we got to make the brush size small. So I'm not going to like paste it for everywhere, just like little pockets. I think will be kind of handy. So definitely want to do some near the highway. So some sections it does bring up a bit of dirt, doesn't it? Just kind of add like a little bit more detail in. So we'll do the more concentrated stuff first. Then we'll go around with like a loose brush. So I definitely want to bulk some around here. And as they walk into the place, that will be kind of cool. So we got like little pockets of it right now, which is cool. There we go. Yeah, I like that. I like that. We'll see how long that lasts, though. Bring the strength, the brush size up. Bring the strength right down. So then, as we come to the tail end of it, we're kind of like frailing out then slightly the tree situation. So it comes to like its natural occurrence. And do it just over here. Just to finish this area slightly up. And then just here as well. So the quicker I move the brush, the more spaced out it will be. Right, I'll take that. So, I am trying to build a grass golf course in the desert. It's not always going to go or look the best. But I mean, if you squint and you're from a distance, it kind of looks okay. Might get a little bit funky as you get a little bit closer. But I think it works. I think it works. And then rather than doing power lines, because they'll look really weird, we'll do the car parking spots on both sides right now. Hopefully that brings a little bit more edge into it. So with the building now technically powered up, we should then slowly start to get guests. Now, it's very rare that you actually see people going to the golf course. Is that a random cactus? That's hilarious. But yeah, there's parking nearby. There's good public transport infrastructure nearby. They've got the driving range nearby as well. And oh, someone's parking there. So I think the new roads that I've now paced down people have the ability to park on, which we don't really want them to do. There is a car park nearby. Utilize it, please. So we'll see how this goes, but that's not, I mean, from a distance, when you're looking like this, it's like, it kind of looks cool. So I can't wait to expand further up into the hills with a nature reserve. But Las Wages has a golf course. What's going on right now? What is legit going on? It's got the full 18 holes. It has a driving range. It has a putting, was it a practice area or something like that? A putting area? I can't quite remember. Has whatever it is. And doesn't look too shabby. Doesn't look too shabby. We've got a little bit of green down as well to kind of bulk it up to make it look a little bit more vibrant. Well, I think it works. I think it low-key works. Now, how many people are we going to see using it? I don't know. That is a different matter, a different story altogether. It will take a little bit of a while before people start making their way over here. Oh, this could be a vehicle. A couple of vehicles now on the way in. Yep. And here we have our first couple of guests. By the looks of it. Interesting. Now, they're probably only going to go to the building. They don't literally walk out and start playing golf. It don't work like that, unfortunately. Which is kind of annoying. Oh, hold on. Can they park on this? Oh, I forgot to get the parking up on that. Guys, please resort to the car park, please. Would greatly appreciate it. There's a couple of people now on the way to walking over there. Dude cycled. That dude cycled all the way. So yeah, they're more mainly, they come and stand around the building, but it is kind of a resort. It is like a hotel in many ways. Not bad. Not bad. Pretty cool, isn't it? I like it. I like it. We'll see how things progress with it anyway, but it ain't too shabby. It ain't too shabby. And the whole process of that as well, we've actually started to kind of grow a little bit of residential demand. So here's Last Chances and what we did last episode. And this place is now looking like it's fully grown to its potential by the looks of it. There's a lot of people walking around right now. This place is alive. You got like the little path going up there, down here too. And one person walking down there. Another one on their way. A few more coming down here. So a few people around on that little path. But this place is looking alive. Here's a little shopping district too. A lot of people. Oh, a lot of people using the train station as well. 175 people. That's interesting. Now, would it benefit from a bus? I mean, they can pretty much all walk from around here to here. So I don't know if it's... I mean, it will save their legs walking a little bit. But it's not a huge distance they got to travel. No, not really. How are we looking here then? Somebody else on their way. We had many guests, 10 guests so far. But like I said, it's more decorative. You don't actually see anyone playing golf, or you don't really see anybody on this, to be honest with you. It's just how it is. They all just come inside of the building. That's as far as it goes, which is a shame. But it's nice to have it then, not have it all. So it is pretty cool. It is pretty cool, guys. So we need to start thinking about then, how are we going to do our little fishing town? See, once we've got the fishing town in, we have then the farming area. We have some oil. We actually have 2 oil places. We have the mining. Isn't there a 4th industry? Ah, the wood industry. Now, I don't think we can quite get the woodland industry in, because we're in a desert. Now, you could argue, yeah, but Seniac, look how much wood you've got placed around. I mean, trees. Yeah, it's unnatural trees, okay? So, I think that'll be the only industry that we won't be able to get in, which is amazing. But yeah, my plans are nature reserve here. I want another nature reserve here on this hill. Right. We can then maybe bridge the gap with a walk, going from Tumbleweed to Lost Wages if you went for the nature reserve. I'm thinking, do I want another nature reserve around here? I don't know. I don't know, but there's so much area and space. I want to expand the farm industry slowly up the river too. So many ideas we got to get done. So much stuff, but only so little time. But for now, guys, we have a golf course. And there's quite a few people now making their way over. Guys, I hope you did enjoy this episode. If you did, smash that like button down below. But until next time, I'll see you all soon. So, good.